Hello, grade 5 students. Welcome to our English video lesson. Today we will study Module 7, Top Time 4. Today we have a very interesting reading lesson. But before we start, let's take a look at our learning objectives for today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to, number 1, learn 8 new words to use them correctly. Number 2, identify the main idea through reading. Number 3, locate details to answer comprehension questions. For our lesson today, we will be looking at student book page 89 and workbook page 77. Make sure you open the right pages. Today we have an interesting reading lesson. But before we start, first we will look at 8 new words that will help us understand the text we will be reading. So, let's take a look at the new words in your student book page 89. Let's start with the first word. What is the man doing in this picture? That's right, he is cooking. And why is he wearing this uniform? You're right again, because it's his job. He is a chef. The word chef is a noun. For example, we sat in the restaurant and we watched the chef make all the food. What about this picture? What can you see in the sky? Are these stars? No, they are fireworks. The word fireworks is a noun. For example, the fireworks are colorful and bright. For this word, I want you to take a look at the clothes that the children are wearing in this picture. We can describe their clothes with the word traditional. The word traditional is an adjective. We use it to describe things that are related to traditions. For example, children in Qatar wear traditional clothes to celebrate Garangao. In this picture, you can see a girl using many tools. She is using glue, papers, scissors, and other things. Why is she using them? Well, she is making craft activities. Craft activities is a phrase. For example, we make different craft activities in the art class. This is something that you can also see in the sky. But this thing is something that you can ride. This is a hot air balloon. This is a noun. For example, if you ride a hot air balloon, you will enjoy a beautiful view. If you take a look at this picture, you will see 2 girls. One of them is whispering something in her friend's ear. She is telling her something that she doesn't want anybody else to know. She is telling her a secret. The word secret is a noun. For example, if your friend tells you a secret, you shouldn't say it to anyone. This word is the opposite of national. We use this word to describe things or people that are related to more than one nation. The word is international. The word international is an adjective. For example, Earth Day is an international occasion. If you take a look at this picture, you will see the words made in Qatar. When something is made or is happening or is built in the country you live in, we call this thing local. The word local is an adjective. For example, we should buy local products made in Qatar. Here are all the 8 words of our lesson today. I want you to listen and repeat so you can learn how to pronounce them correctly.
Chef, fireworks, traditional, craft activities, hot air balloon, international, local, secret.
To practice the words even more, I want you to open your workbook, page 77, exercise number 1. In this exercise, you are going to read the sentences and complete them using one of the 4 words. You will choose A, B, C, or D. Let's do number 1 together. A or an is a person who cooks in a hotel or a restaurant. Now, which job is this? An engineer, an astronaut, a chef, or a mechanic? That's right, a chef. Now, I want you to pause the video, try to finish all the sentences, and come back when you are ready to check your answers. Ready to check your answers? Here we go. Number 2. Jenny likes making things in her free time. She watches video with craft activities for ideas. Number 3. My father works at the international airport. The planes there travel all around the world. Number 4. When we visited Turkey last year, we went for a ride in a hot air balloon. It was great flying in the sky. Number 5. This food market hasn't got food from other countries, only local food. Number 6. At the food festival, we learned a lot of secrets from famous chefs. Number 7. There was a colorful fireworks show at the end of the festival. Number 8. We saw a lot of traditional Chinese costumes at the museum. Did you check all your answers? Good job! Now that we finished learning the new words, we are ready to start reading. So please open your student book, page 89. I want you to go through the text quickly, make use of the words we learned, and also the given pictures to find out what's the main idea of our reading lesson. Is it fun games from Qatar and USA? Or festivals from different countries? Or food recipes from around the world? Pause the video to go through the text and come back when you find out what is the main idea. Okay, so which one did you choose? A, B, or C? The main idea for our lesson today is festivals from different countries. Good job! What do you know about these 3 festivals? I know you are familiar with the first 2 festivals because they are in Qatar. But what about the one in the USA? Do you know anything about it? Well, we will start reading to find out when and where do these festivals take place. So, read along and underline the time and the place for each one of them. Okay, let's start.
It's time for some fun. Souk Waqif Spring Festival. Souk Waqif Spring Festival takes place from December to April at one of the oldest standing markets in the Middle East, Souk Waqif. It is one of the most exciting festivals in Qatar. People of all ages can try delicious traditional food, watch live shows, go on amusement park rides, play skill games, and do many more activities. The best part of this festival is that it's free for everyone. Qatar International Food Festival. Do you enjoy cooking? Then the Qatar Food Festival is the festival for you. It's an annual 11-day festival that started in 2009. It takes place in March at the Hotel Park and is open from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. on weekdays and from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. at weekends. Visitors can try the most delicious local and international food, learn cooking secrets from the best chefs in the world, and even watch live performances and fireworks shows. The Qatar International Food Festival hasn't only got food, though. There's a children's area with a mini zoo, sports classes, and craft activities for its younger guests. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is a festival that takes place every year in October at a park in Albuquerque, USA. At this festival, you can see a lot of colorful hot air balloons in the sky. It started in 1973, when only 13 hot air balloons took part. Today, more than 600 hot air balloons take part in the festival every year. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is a festival at which families can enjoy an exciting day in the park.
Let's check together. Let's see where do these festivals take place. Let's start with the Spring Festival. Where does it take place? That's correct, in Souk Waqif. What about the Food Festival? That's right, in the Hotel Park. Okay, the last one is the Balloon Fiesta. Where does it take place? That's correct, in the Albuquerque city. Okay, now let's move to the time. When do these festivals take place? Let's start with the Spring Festival. It takes place in December. What about the Food Festival? That's right, March. And of course, the last one, the Balloon Fiesta, it takes place in October. Good job! Now it's time for us to read again. But this time, we have to read in details so we can answer the questions in exercise number 3. For this exercise, you have to read the questions, underline the keywords, and use them to locate the information in the text and find your answers. You have to go back to the text, read it carefully, and find all the answers. Okay? Pause the video until you are done and come back when you are ready to check the answers. Let's check the answers together. Question number 1. Where can you try delicious food from all over the world? You can find the answer here, in the Qatar's International Food Festival. Question number 2. Which festival is 5 months long? If you go back to the text, you will see that all the festivals are 1 month long, except for this one, Souk Waqif Spring Festival, because it takes place from December to April. Question number 3. At which festival can you see animals? Well, according to the text, you can only see animals in one festival, at the Qatar International Food Festival. Question number 4. Which two festivals take place in a park? Well, there are two. The first one is the Hot Air Balloon Fiesta, and the second one is the International Food Festival in Qatar. Question number 5. When did the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta start? Well, the answer is very clear. It says here that it started in 1973. Here are all the answers for exercise number 3. Make sure you wrote them all correctly. Now that we finished reading and learning about the different festivals, it's time for us to chat. Let's discuss today's topic, festivals. Tell me, do you like festivals? Why? How many festivals have you been to? Are there any other festivals in Qatar? If you are going to a festival, who would you take with you? You can answer one of these questions or you can answer all of them. Feel free to share your thoughts with your teacher and with your classmates. Pause the video until you are done. Good job, my dear students. We have reached the end of our lesson for today. Let's take a look at what we have done. Number 1, we learned 8 new words and used them correctly. Number 2, we identified the main idea through reading. Number 3, we located details and answered comprehension questions. Thank you, Grade 5, for watching this video. Take care and see you soon. Goodbye.